Second, benefits of sentient beings offering. Our thoughts, words, and deeds must be clear in our mind and understand whether they are beneficial to the whole society and all sentient beings or not. If there is a benefit, we will try to do it. If there is no benefit, we definitely cannot do it. Among the benefits, the most outstanding is the giving of the Buddha Dharma, which is the unsurpassed benefit. We should make up our minds to do it so that all sentient beings will be happy, believe and accept it, and practice it, and then we will achieve the merit of your offering. In the current era, we know that the most real benefit to all beings is to introduce Buddhism, especially the Pure Land's Infinite Life Sutra, to the vast masses of the world. The introduction must also have fate. The Buddha said it very clearly in the Mahaprajnaparamita Sastra, the treatise on the great virtue of wisdom, by Nagarjuna. No one can explain the Dharma. Even though you are wise, you can't understand it. Therefore, there must be true practitioners who can understand Great Dharma and the true meaning of Tathagata. Such people need to be cultivated. Layman Li Muyuan built an ashram in Singapore, and now he is redecorating the 5th and 4th floors, and told me it will cost 1.6 million. What did he do? To benefit sentient beings and make offerings. This is what he does. Let every fellow practitioner come to this place to listen to the scriptures, feel that it is a kind of enjoyment, and be able to feel the joy of the Dharma. I heard that the project is only 20% complete now, and it is now being processed seriously. He bought a new chair. Is it comfortable for you to sit on? If you feel uncomfortable, tell Li Muyuan that this chair is uncomfortable to sit on. If he wants to make offerings, he should make offerings well, which will always make everyone happy. The first time I came to Singapore to give lectures, in the Youth Propagating Dharma group, when the new group site had just been completed, I gave the Infinite Life Sutra for the first time. The fellow practitioners sat on small round stools. I was very sad to see. I said to him, "Impossible." Everyone sat there for 2 hours. I couldn't stand it, so then changed it to a recliner. Nowadays, it is gradually changing and improving. The more it changes, the better it is, and the place is getting more and more beautiful. There was no air conditioning before, but now they are all installed. Why? For the benefit of sentient beings. The recordings that we preached on the spot, we immediately broadcast satellites. Now TV stations broadcast our programs, including Taiwan, which can be seen by the whole island. In North America, the United States, Canada, Panama, and Mexico, we broadcast an hour every day, and the entire North America can receive it. All can be received, so the audience is not only you here but also many, many. 3 weeks ago, Radio Hawaii had also started broadcasting. Therefore, the spread of Buddhism in the future must use high technology, satellite, television, and computer networks to quickly spread our field to the whole world. On the internet, in any country or area with a computer, it can be received. I think, a few years from now, in the computer screen not only text but also picture, there is sound. This place will be more superior than satellite TV broadcasting. How to introduce Buddhism to the public. This is what each of our fellow practitioners must earnestly and diligently do. You can tell your relatives and friends the news of the scriptures taught here, and they will come to listen to them when they know about them. They listen to the sutras, listen to the Dharma. In the future they become Buddhas. You have already saved them. You are the referrer. You have already converted them. Because this can be known, universal salvation is something that each of us can do. Moreover, this is not difficult, very easy to do. And there are too many ways to do it. There are many bodhisattvas here in Singapore, who are wise and intelligent. They make t-shirts, and they also donate to make offerings. The Amitabha Buddha in the back and the Amitabha Buddha in the front. You put it on, pass on the street, don't know how many people have been saved. They see the sentence, Amitabha Buddha, once heard through the ears, forever planted good roots. Those people have all been saved by you, extremely rare. Of course, the most important thing in this is to cultivate successor talents. Don't let the Buddha Dharma reach our era, it will be cut off. We must devote ourselves to cultivating successor talents. From the year before last, we held training classes for 3 sessions until last year. These 3 sessions were very successful, but unfortunately the time was too short. From this year onwards, we will hold flower adornment, avatamsaka, classes exclusively. Originally, we planned to teach the great scripture, Avatamsaka Sutra, in our classroom. In the classroom we have already started the school year. Now many fellow practitioners know that Avatamsaka is good, and Avatamsaka is meaningful and has a very deep meaning. What I have talked about these days, such as respecting the Buddhas, praising Tathagatas, and extensively making offerings, are all from Avatamsaka. Principle is very deep, moreover, it is closely related to our life. After learning it, you can use it immediately when you go home. Use it in your life, use it in your work, and use it in your dealings with others. So we decided to move the Avatamsaka Sutra here and let everyone have a chance to hear it. Listening to videotapes is not as good as the live. And videotapes are much worse than live. You want to ask, where is the difference? Let me tell you that the magnetic field is different. Come and sit in this place for 2 hours to feel it for yourself. This place is full of Buddha light. And countless good gods surround us, so this magnetic field is pure goodness and no evil. You are in this place with a pure mind and a happy mind, how can it be the same? What you listen to in front of the TV, it is not easy for you to get enlightened, but it is easy to get enlightened on the spot. At the live, the power of Buddha's blessing was great. The preacher was blessed by Buddha's power. The listeners were also blessed by Buddha's power. Just like that, the light cloud of great fulfillment, mentioned in the K-Siddhi-Garbha Sutra, is above our heads, so when we come to this place, everyone can feel happy. To cultivate talents, we adopt the old Chinese method. How was the old way cultivated? It is from among the audience, those who really want to learn the scriptures, you come to sign up for the lectures. And this is how talents are cultivated. You come to the small talk and repeat the lecture. Practice to preach again without listening to my tapes again. At the scene tonight, you have heard the lecture. Tomorrow you will preach again what I preached tonight. When you listen to the sutras, you can also write notes.